reminds you of what it possibly could do, but it's only one. And a frustrated Lemieux gestures at Billy Joe Saunders as the round is over.
Start it.
Okay, let's go. He's going to run at you there, Bill. Are you listening? He's going to run. He's going to try and start that round like he finished that last one. Don't let him do it. Don't let him get settled. Give him nothing. Don't let him take a breather. Don't try to be sweet. You got to be rough. If you need to run around, go on.
Let's go, YouTube.
You got 3 minutes to get the job done.
YouTube.
You have to give it all you have. Right to the end, you got 3 minutes to get the job done.
Oh my God.
Who's obviously done a great job of training Billy Joe Saunders for this fight. Reminds him that David Lemieux is likely to come at him aggressively at the beginning of the round.
Let's go, YouTube. Want to know if y'all watching this, man. Yeah. Saunders is a beast, man. He talk a lot. You don't see him a lot because he in the UK. You can hear me? We don't see him a lot because he in the UK, but he could fight, man. He could box. Wait, I'm still on?
It's ready.
I can't see the I can't see the feed. Yeah, that's what I want to see, Jamal, too, man. Chris, let me see. Go grab my headphones. They in the book bag. In my the headphones. Yeah, in my closet. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see him versus Danny Jacobs too, man. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to make sure y'all could hear me, man. Had a little technical difficulties because I was going to go live a little while ago. Danny Jacobs was at the fight, y'all. So I want to see if Danny Jacobs jump in the ring with him. I want to see if Danny Jacobs jumps in the ring with him, man, because Danny Jacobs is there. He's live at the fight. He's ringside. Danny Jacobs is ringside, so I definitely want to see if Danny Jacobs jumps in there. Yo, definitely. I would love to see a tournament in this division. What y'all think that Billy Joe Saunders could stand a chance against Triple G and Canelo? Nah, he got skills, man. I don't know if y'all know about Chris Eubanks Jr., but watch the fight. Go back and watch the fight between Billy Joe Saunders and Chris Eubanks Jr. He gave Chris Eubanks Jr. some work, man. Yeah, Jonathan, man, check out Billy Joe Saunders versus Chris Eubanks. Chris Eubanks is a beast. Got some nice looking women. Triple G versus Danny Jacobs Part 2. Yeah, I like to see that too. Yeah, I like to see that. Yeah, definitely. He won every round tonight. Billy Joe Saunders won every round, man. He talk a lot. But he definitely could box. He could definitely box. Yeah, you see him beating both of them?
Plug it under. Plug it under. Under the mic.
Y'all want to hear the post fight? Y'all can hear that?
You know, the female title. Amanda Serrano's the best woman fighter in the world. Anyway, Gerardo Martinez judged that fight. And the last judge is Benoit Roussel from Canada. He's from Quebec. Judged 591 fights. He recently judged James DeGale against Caleb Truax in London on December 9th.
Can y'all hear that?
The IBF Super Middleweight title. So those are the 3 judges, Jim.
And you saw there was a nasty moment in Lemieux's corner, and now Saunders tries to put his arms around Lemieux, and Lemieux seems somewhat...
Billy Joe Saunders won every round. Every round.
And now Michael Buffer has the scores in hand, and the suspense for me is, did somebody find a way to give a round to Lemieux? I suspect not, but we'll see.
You never know with these judges, man. And they in Canada. They're not in the UK. Billy Joe Saunders from the UK.
Benoit Roussel scores at 120 to 108. Gerardo Martinez 117 to 111. And Phil Edwards 118 to 110. All 3 scores.
Yeah, he definitely.
To the winner by unanimous decision. And still WBO middleweight champion.
Yeah, unanimous decision. Yeah, he definitely know his distance, man.
About the concept of the courtesy round and what it was, there you have it. One judge finding 3 rounds to give to Lemieux, another judge finding 2 to give to Lemieux. Harold Letterman couldn't.
Nah, Jamal Davis, man, he been a player in the sport of boxing. He just not well known over here in the States. He's been a player, man. He's Chris Eubanks Jr. That's his only loss. It's to Billy Joe Saunders, BJ Saunders, man. He's a beast. He got a lot of bad rap. He got a bad rap because everybody was saying he was ducking Triple G. Triple G been trying to fight him. His style could give Triple G a lot of problems, but yeah, he do talk like he from the hood. I mean, they got hoods in UK, so you already know. But his style is if he could stay away from Triple G, and he could outbox Triple G. He definitely could outbox Triple G. But you know the problem is, pardon my dog, yo. But he you think he beat Triple G? That'll be a hell of a fight. See, he don't have a lot of knockouts. 26-0, 12 knockouts. He's not a knockout fighter. Yeah, Shelby. That's what I'm saying, man. He Triple G cuts the ring off way better. You know, we gonna get a lot of people caught up in the moment. Let's see what he's saying right now, though. Danny Jacobs is ringside. I want to see what he say.
I know what sort of fighter David Lemieux is. I know what sort of coach he's got. I knew what he was coming for. I look easy to hit.
2SF17. You think he beats Canelo, huh?
I can run out of gas, but you can't hit me. If David lands 4 shots on me in the old fight, and he's a world champion, beat him with the best.
Let's see what he say.
This time last year, I was an absolute disgrace in Scotland, and I'd never ever jump in the ring again for a performance like that. And that's down to one man and one man only, Dominic Ingle from Sheffield. If it wasn't for him, the boxing career would be finished and over. So, down to that man I'm moving like that. Don't forget, he's trained Nazim, he's trained all of them. I go in there, and I took to each style of training like a duck to water. I knew the very first day, I was excited to get in the ring. I wouldn't have come over here if I thought I was going to get beat.
Triple G got a hell of a jab.
You have continued to improve as a pro, and we heard Dominic yelling at you around the 7th or 8th round.
Triple G might have the best jab in boxing.
Putting it on David Lemieux, you painted the canvas with his blood here, and at a certain point looked like maybe you could get the stoppage. Did it occur to you that did you want to get the stoppage?
I'm an whole different animal now. When I hurt David, I wanted to put it on him. I really did want to put it on him. But that's what
I hope they get to Danny Jacobs, man. Danny Jacobs ringside. I really want to see what he got to say.
And to be fair, it was the best advice. Because then I picked, poked, prodded him, and then I just lost him.
Okay, the point of all this seems to be in your debut in North America. Can this guy, if he actually wins and he beats Lemieux, can he do so in a way that makes fight fans think, I don't know who would win, him or Triple G. I don't know who would win, him or Canelo, Danny Jacobs, Andre. And the answer ringside is, you did it. We don't know. Is that the point?
Well, what I want to say, I've beaten enough dog meat now. Golovkin, you keep saying you want my WBO belt when I was 14 stone out of shape and wasn't in other boxing. Then you wanted to fight me. Fight me now. Now fight me. We're seeing different stories. You'll be punching fresh air.
So he just called out Triple G.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh.
God bless. And thank you, everybody, for coming out to watch me. Thank you, Frank Warren and BT Sport. Yup, UK.
Thanks, Billy Joe. Great performance. David, what happened tonight?
Yeah, Jake. That'll probably be. It probably won't be at the Garden though, Jamal. That'll probably be at Barclay because Danny Jacobs from Brooklyn.
The second round, my left hand, I couldn't use it the way I wanted to, and you know, he was on the run, so I had a little bit difficulties throwing my.
David
jab,
Lemieux
so
can't cut off the ring.
I gotta say, it wasn't my best night, but
how much of that was because of Billy Joe?
Yeah, I think he could beat Canelo because of his size alone. He's tall and with a good jab.
well,
Yeah, he making up excuses.
A lot of it was because I didn't do it.
He just couldn't cut the ring off.
I couldn't use my left hand the way I wanted to, and this was the result. And you know, he was running away from.
Now he's saying his hand was hurt.
I guess that's the strategy to win, to run away.
I guess that's everybody's excuse, huh?
So you know what? If this is the way you want to win, then.
Oh yeah, Saunders. Yeah.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah, Saunders got skills, man. A lot of people don't know about Billy Joe Saunders because he's from the UK.
I don't know about you, Roy, but
I think this is like his first or second or first fight. Actually, he not even in the States. They in Canada. Yeah, Saunders is big, man.
He realizes that to beat a puncher, you got to box him. He's known as a boxer anyway.
He just can't cut the ring off. Saunders versus Charlo is a hell of a fight. Saunders versus Charlo is going to be a hell of a fight, man. He can't cut the ring off, man. Billy Joe Saunders. I mean, David Lemieux. But if you watch all the David Lemieux fights, man, he need fighters. I was just talking to Dante. Shout out to Dante Boxing. I'll be going live with Dante soon. Nah, Charlo's not too green. No, Charlo's is he's battle tested. He ready for that action. Oh yeah, Charlo, he ready for that action, man. The whole thing is, I don't know if Charlo's used to having a size advantage. Yeah, David Lemieux, all he has is power. That's his own. That's his one claim to fame. If you watch him versus Curtis Stevenson was landing blows, but Curtis Stevenson was too small, and all he did was come forward. But if you watch anybody that boxes, David Lemieux, I already knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, he's a one-trick pony, David Lemieux. He's a one-trick pony, man. All he got is power, and you can't even say that, man. All he got is the right hand. Yeah, Saunders. Yeah, he was big, man. Yeah, BJ Saunders is big, man. He's gonna be big. People gonna be surprised if he get in the ring with Triple G. How big he is to Triple G. He gonna have a size advantage over Triple G. And that's my one thing with Charlo though, is that I think he's used to having a size advantage over most of his opponents. And when he gets in there with if he gets in there with BJ Saunders, he's not gonna have a size advantage. BJ Saunders is fast and he got a jab. So yeah, BJ Saunders is gonna have a size advantage over Charlo. Well, I think they'll be about the same size because Charlo's a big dude, man. I always say he was. Yeah, Charlo always been. He's been bigger than everybody, Shelby. But that's the thing. He getting there with BJ Saunders, man. He not gonna have that size advantage. He not gonna have that size advantage over Danny Jacobs either. Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Saunders have a straight right. You know what? I think BJ Saunders, Jamal, he's more accurate. Saunders is more accurate than Charlo. If you watch that fight with Charlo and when he fought J. Rock Williams, you know, he was getting tagged, man. Yeah, Saunders is, but they both big as hell. Cause when Charlo is a huge middleweight, man. That dude is about 6'1", and he's big, man. His frame is big. Danny Jacobs is big too. The Jacobs, Charlo, and Saunders, them dudes is big, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Saunders is accurate, and if you watch the fight with Charlo versus J. Rock Williams, Charlo was getting hit, man. When Charlo fought Trout, he was getting hit, and those dudes is nowhere near the size of BJ Saunders. So if he fight Saunders, man, Saunders gonna hit him. The thing is, Saunders don't pack a lot of power. Yeah, Saunders had a good defense, man. Yeah, but the thing is, Shelby, with that is that Triple G, man, he looking for money now. He not looking for the names. He just looking for money. So he might avoid the Charlos. He might try to fight Billy Joe Saunders because he thinks Billy Joe Saunders is sweet. So he might try to take advantage of Billy Joe Saunders. But as far as the Charlos, they young, they hungry. I don't see him taking that fight. Not with the Charlos, and not with Danny. He not trying to rematch Danny Jacobs either. Yeah. Billy Joe Saunders, you know what he is? He's like Floyd Mayweather, man. He got just enough power to keep you off him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gonna fight Canelo or Saunders. Triple G is. You know, Triple G wanted that. He want that belt. So I believe that Billy Joe Saunders is the next opponent because I think that Canelo saw this fight, man. And I don't think this is a fight for Canelo. Canelo has a hard time with boxers. He have a hard time with people that move, man. Canelo has a hard time with boxers and people that move. Yeah, but now you know, the war of the promoters is coming to an end, man. They'll make those fights. Yeah, he definitely is an underrated trainer, man. There's a lot of underrated trainers in the game, man. It's politics, though. Billy Joe Saunders won the fight, Solomon. Walking away, he won every round. David Lemieux ain't win one round. One of the judges saw David Lemieux winning 3 rounds. I don't know what the hell he was watching. He missed a good fight. Yeah, they do. Yeah. There's politics in the sport of boxing, though. So there's so many good trainers, man. It's crazy, man. Danny Jacobs' trainer is the same trainer for Saddam Ali. Look at the big wins he got this year. Yeah, his trainers do have good footwork. The golden boy treatment. One of the judges already got Canelo winning before he even step in the ring. Yeah, that would be a good eliminator. Triple G versus Saunders, Jacobs versus Canelo. That should be on the same card. Yeah, he's definitely a great trainer, man. Yeah, that's what we talking about, Solomon, man. He called out Triple G. He kind of avoided the question when Max just asked him about fighting Danny Jacobs and Charlo and so on. I don't want to say he danced around it, but he calling out Triple G again. Said that Triple G wanted to fight him when he was fat and out of shape. But yeah, Solomon, man, he had a great great showing tonight, man. Yeah, fight over already, Sean. Sean, fight is over. BJ Saunders won that fight, walking away, man. Every round. Yeah. I mean, you know what they could do, Shelby? They could have because Saunders fights in the UK. Yeah, Billy, he completely outclassed him, man. But Saunders fights in the UK, so they could have one televised in the UK and the other one in Canelo likes to fight in Texas and in Vegas, so they could have in Texas or Vegas or even in Brooklyn if he fight Danny Jacobs, and then one fight in the morning, because in the UK fights usually come on in the morning anyway, so you have the one fight in the morning, the other fight take place at night in the States. Yeah, that definitely was Saunders' fault, man. Yeah, Larry Penn. That's what I said, man. Canelo Alvarez has a problem with boxers with speed and movement, man. That's a nightmare for him. And on top of it, Billy Joe Saunders has size, man. He not a little middleweight, man. That dude is big, man. He might be the biggest middleweight in boxing. Yeah, Charlo versus Andre. See, my problem with Demetrius Andre, man, I think that dude gets bad advice, man. He should have been had a super fight, a big fight. He has no big names on his resume, and that's only due to himself, man. As you know, in my opinion, that's due to himself. He actually signed to fight one of the Charlos, and then he realized halfway through, almost at the press conference, he realized that he was being shorted, and I'm talking about Demetrius Andre. He realized he was being shorted, and then he pulls out the fight. He should have knew he was being shorted before they signed the fight. And then after that, he had no big fights. He has no big fights. Yeah, there's hella money in the UK, Jamal. The Super Series, yeah. Yeah, he's a big middleweight, man. That's what I'm saying. And he moved, man. He's not just he's not just way bigger than Canelo, but he moves. Look how big Triple G was to Canelo, and Billy Joe Saunders is bigger than Triple G. More, to me, he's more athletic with a better, well, I don't want to say with a better jab. He has speed, though. He has more speed than him. Yeah, Andre and his team, man, it's disappointing. See, he was just supposed to have I don't know if y'all know, but he was supposed to be on this undercard, have an elimination fight, and then win this fight, and then he was going to be the mandatory for Triple G, and he didn't even take that fight. Said it was too short notice. Middleweight is definitely on fire. Yep, Larry Penn, middleweight is definitely on fire, man. Shelby, who you talking about look bad in Germany? You talking about BJ? Well, the thing with Canelo is, see, we don't even got to worry about Sean. We don't even got to worry about Canelo cherry picking, because now he's in a land of no return, because he can't go up in weight. That's it. He's too small, so he can't go up in weight. So now, even if he fight Triple G again, he gonna have to see one of these young gunners. He got to. There's no way around it now. Sean, there's no way around it. He got to see one of the young gunners. He might get another fight with Triple G, but that's it. Yeah, Larry Penn, yo, man, they about the same height, man. Maybe a little bit shorter. Nope. Jamal Davis, man, you might be right, man. He might be the best middleweight. He has boxing skills, man. He has different pieces to his fight game. You know what I'm saying? He could do a lot of different things in there. If we watch Chris Eubanks Jr., Chris Eubanks Jr. is a slick, speed, movement type of middleweight, man. Watch that fight. Yeah, Canelo. You know what? Canelo shocked me in that fight with Triple G, though, man. He came out boxing, but that's his problem. He ran out of juice. If he was able to keep that up, he would have beat Triple G going away, but he couldn't. Yeah, he created his own division, 155. Ain't no damn such thing, man. And the sport of boxing let him do that. That's us, though. That's us as the fans, man. Middleweight is definitely loaded. My pound-for-pound king right now is Terrence Crawford. Yep. Jamie Chavez, you 100% right, man. If he don't, but that's the problem, Jamie. You know what his problem is? Canelo don't have the stamina. He can't cut the ring off. He can't keep bouncing around. He needs to be flat-footed. That's how he get. That's how he catches his breath. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. M. Sean, he can't. But that's the thing, M. Sean. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He can no longer do that because he can't go up in weight no more. And these dudes is coming up in weight, so they chasing him. Eubanks is still in the middleweight division. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jamal. I think, yeah, Saunders is too. He's able to box. He's too slick. Yeah. Oh yeah, Larry Penn. That's a hell of a lineup right there. That's a hell of a lineup. Yeah, I got Crawford #1 pound for pound. Oh yeah. Canelo versus Triple G 2, Charlo versus Jacobs, Saunders versus Eubank. Yes, sir. Yep, Andre versus Derevchenko. Yep. That would be a hell of a lineup, man. That's a good tournament right there. Even with the losers fighting the losers. I'm showing why Crawford. Why is he? I'm talking about why is he pound for pound? #1. I mean, I ain't say what he did at 147 pounds, but at 147 pounds, y'all gonna see what Crawford do, man. That dude is a beast, man. Oh, Eubanks went up to 168? For what? Gotta do my homework on that. Shelby, I gotta do my homework on that. Thought he stayed at the 160 pound division, man. 168 for. Oh yeah, you're right. He did go up to 168. No, listen, M. Sean, this is why I got Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is the best pound for pound fighter in the world. He's fought Victor Postile when Victor Postile was supposed to be the monster. He was supposed to be avoiding Victor Postile. Yeah, they rehydrate big, but when I just saw Terrence Crawford this week 3 times, man. That dude, and I've been next to Terrence Crawford and I've been next to Errol Spence. I've been next to Keith Thurman numerous of times, shoulder to shoulder, and I thought he was more wiry and skinnier than I thought, and he's not, man. Yeah, that fight with Jeff Horn, I made a video. Go check out that video. Make sure I hit the like button when y'all come in. But that fight with Jeff Horn is going to be a tougher fight than what people think, man. Yep, Jordan, he beat Gamboa when Gamboa was undefeated and still was Gamboa. He beat Ndongo and became undisputed. Yeah, I remember him, Sean. Yeah, he moved up to 168, man. He should have stayed his ass at 160, though. That's where the comp is. That's where the money is, man. Yeah, Terrence is a... Yep, he won. Santosh. Good look at him, Sean. Yeah, David Lemieux got... Woo, he got shoe shined in his own backyard, man. M. Sean, good looking, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, see, Christopher Smith, that's the thing, man. He's not known in the States. A lot of people don't know who he is, man. That's the problem. You know, I've been watching BJ Saunders for quite some time, but a lot of people, and don't forget, let's not forget Christopher Smith. He wasn't looking this good a couple of fights back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Chris Eubanks should have went back. He should have stayed at 160, man. He got the skills. He need that rematch with Billy Joe Saunders. You see, he ain't trying to get that rematch. Yeah, he fighting George Grove. George Grove was a tough out. Terrence Crawford is about 5'8", 5'9". I'm about 5'10". No, I'm about 5'10", so he he about 5'9". Cause I was just a tad bit taller than him. You gonna shoot Sean, your boss daughter? You better not get caught. He ain't gonna be your boss no more. You gonna be unemployed. Yeah, Crawford versus Mikey Garcia. Think he outboxes Mikey Garcia. Yeah, Jeff Horn is trying to duck the fight, man. Jamal, appreciate it, bro. Jamal Davis, thank you. Yeah, Eubank is a beast, man. That's what I'm saying, man. He got the fight with Billy Joe Saunders. I think it was too early in his career. I think he took him lightly. Yeah, nah, I don't think Mikey Garcia would avoid Terrence Crawford. Chavez. I think that Mikey Garcia will take that fight. Yeah, Chris Eubanks need to get in that 160-pound division, man, and make it that much more interesting, because his skills is crazy. And I think that he took the BJ Saunders fight a little too early in his career. I think he learned a lesson though, so that'll be a much better fight this time around, the second time around. Super Series, yeah. You got Jamal. Hey, listen, Jamal. You can't go wrong with none of them that you choose. None of them. I would prefer one of the young gunners win it over Triple G, because he gonna be on his exit game soon. Triple G is on his way out. Crawford versus Thurman, man, that's a hell of a fight. I think Crawford is smelling perfume coming out of Keith Thurman camp, man. I think he gonna be, you know, he gonna have a lot of confidence in that fight with Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman is scared. Yeah, Crawford versus Thurman, but I don't think we're gonna see. I personally asked Keith Thurman. He said 2019. You know what? I think Shelby. I think that He want to build that fight up. Yo, I've been next to Floyd. Oh, how you say your name? Sincere? Sincere? Yeah, I've been next to Floyd personally, man. That's a little dude, man. People don't realize how little Floyd is, man. Yeah, Chris, you ain't throw Jacobs in there. Loma gonna win that fight going away, man. Loma got skills, man. Yeah, I don't think Mikey Garcia is. I don't think Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia has a lot of confidence in himself. He's not scared of Terrence Crawford. He's not afraid of Keith Thurman and none of them. Mikey Garcia is a smart fighter, man. He think he could beat all of them. I personally don't think he could beat Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, Keith Thurman, man. When I was talking to him at the Barclay, man, I talked to him off the record. Cameras off the record. I got videos I ain't put up with him yet, but I talked to him off the record, man, and he's in a different space in his life. I think that he got married, you know. He's just in a different space in life, man, and sometimes that could be dangerous, man. Yeah, Danny Jacobs got skills, man. Danny Jacobs is big. He got power, man. He's a beast, man. Loma versus Linares, that would be a crazy fight, Jamal. Woof. Skills, man. And that's a 50-50 fight. I think that age is catching up with him, Chavez. I think Triple G is... Listen, Triple G is... He deserves all the praise that he get. His jab might be the best jab in boxing. His power is for real. He just, if you watch the fight with Danny Jacobs, he just touched Danny Jacobs and Danny Jacobs fell. But I definitely think that age and wear and tear. Father Time's undefeated. That's why I don't think that Floyd Mayweather should come back. Yeah, I think that Lomachenko would outclass Tank Davis. Sorry to say it. Loma is good, man. I think Terrence Crawford outboxes Spence too. Loma versus Garcia. I got Garcia winning that fight. I think that Garcia too big, too strong, too accurate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, M. Shine, man. You know, some dudes is different, man. That's what make Floyd Mayweather great, man. When you could get out, you got all those beautiful women around you, you got all that money, you got them big houses, all the cars, and you get up and you be like, it's 2, 3 in the morning. Let me go run 5 miles. Let me not have sex 3 months. With all the women around him. That's his discipline. That's his greatness. That's his secret. That's Floyd Mayweather's secret. It's his discipline. Yeah, Shelby, I think but that yeah, it's still a 50-50 fight, Shelby, Linares and Loma, but I think that it's still a 50-50 fight, and yeah, I would favor Loma to win the fight. But yeah, you're right. He does get hit with a lot, man. I saw Spencer and Peterson at the fight, man, and personally, up close and personal, rubbing shoulders with them. And Spencer's Spencer's way bigger than Lamont Peterson. Yeah, Jordan, his age is definitely catching up to him, man. He still could cut the ring off. He paces himself, Triple G, because of his age. Yeah, I was just with Zlot on Thursday. I just covered his fight. He had a fight out here in New York in Manhattan at BB King's. He came back. He had a first round knockout. It's like Tishian. Yeah, Floyd, yo, M. Shine, man. Floyd dedication is crazy, man. You know what? You know what it is, Shelby, man. It's that Garcia's size, accuracy, his patience. He's not gonna get frustrated. He got a lot of patience. He's very accurate. He's a bigger version of Juan Manuel Marquez. That's why I compare the fight with Loma and Mikey Garcia to Pacquiao Marquez. That's how I think it's gonna play out. I think they're gonna be all very close fights, and they could have multiple fights, 3, 4 fights. Oh yeah, you see Jorge Linares? Man, he's a good athlete, man. He got skills, man. Yo, Jordan, man, you got to see this dude, Floyd, man. I talk to people in his camp because I go out there. I'll be out there soon. I'm gonna try to go live when I go out there, so y'all could. I'm a vlog from out there, so y'all could see. But the dude, man, they in the club, man. He don't drink, he don't smoke. Everything he do is for his image. That's all it is. And he don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't do none of that, man. I talked to some of the girls at the gym, you know, and truth be told, they said they dude don't have sex. He don't do nothing, man. He sticks to the routine. He sticks to the game plan. They said that he'd be in a club and he bring his boxing stuff is in his cars. And they said right in the middle of them partying in the club, he could be like, yo, I'm out, I'm going running. And he'll run from the club home, however long the distance may be. So they follow him in the car, and this dude running home. Yeah. Listen, Shelby. Timing beats speed every time. Every single time. Watch the fight with Floyd Mayweather versus Zab Judah. That tell you everything you know about timing and speed. Watch the fights with Marquez and Pacquiao. Tells you everything you know about timing and speed. Yo, Christopher, that's exactly what I told my bro, man. I said, yo, remember when Canelo punched the rope and Floyd did that? Yeah, because see, what Floyd did was he created that image. I'm from New York, M. Sean. No, I'll be in Vegas in February. I'm a vlog from out there, but I go back and forth, man. I'm from New York though. Yeah, Mikey Garcia fundamentals. That's what I'm saying. His timing, his patience, along with his size, and he has enough speed. He cuts the ring off beautifully. He has enough power. His power is sick. So he got power. You know, Madonna said that he hit harder than him. Madonna said that was the hardest hitter he ever sparred with. Through his sparring and his fighting, the hardest puncher he ever been in the ring with was Mikey Garcia. And you got to remember, that was preparing for the Floyd Mayweather fight, and Madonna was huge. He was 160 plus pounds in that fight with Floyd. And you're talking about Mikey, who was inactive for all that time, for 2 years, and was a 130 pounder. My top 5 pound for pound. I got Terrence Crawford #1. I got excuse me, y'all. I got Terrence Crawford #1. I got Loma #2. I got let me see. I got Crawford #1. I got Loma #2. I got Deontay Wilder, Joshua, and you know, the rest is so opinionated, man. But mine's is I would have to think about that. But my top 3 would be Terrence Crawford #1, Loma #2. Then I would have between Wilder, I would say Triple G 3. Then I would go maybe Deontay Wilder then. and then Keith Thurman or Errol Spence. Who are you talking about? The dude, the second fight. Yeah, he's good. He's pretty good, but it's competition though. I got Barrera winning that fight over Bivol. That's what I'm saying. Garcia's big, man. That's what I was saying, Larry Penn. Garcia's big. So just imagine. He's going to make sure he bulks up for that fight with Loma. Yeah. Christopher Smith. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I seen that interview. BJ's versus Loma. That's not a fight. That'll never happen. Nah, that's why I just said I had Thurman number 4 on my top pound for pound. Yo, this is my thing, Larry. Deontay Wilder is gonna smoke. You do y'all understand? He's gonna smoke Luis Ortiz. Wilder's far from a bum AWOL. Ryan Garcia, he's good, man. My favorite up-and-coming boxer is Devin Haney. Fury schools Deontay Wilder, possibility. Tyson Fury is underrated. Yeah, I want to see Larry Penn. I want to see Wilder versus all of them too. BJ's versus Wilder. Those are not even fights. Adults dating for sex? I don't know. Crawford, Triple G, Loma, Thurman, Spence. Gotta put Wilder in there, in my opinion. Jamal, Ortiz is out of there in 2 rounds, man. Did you watch his fight 2 Fridays ago? Yeah, Povetkin is a cheater, man. I don't know if y'all know, but Povetkin is now the mandatory for Anthony Joshua. So now we probably won't get Wilder versus Joshua in 2018. At least to the end of 2018, because now Anthony Joshua is gonna fight Joseph Parker. I made a video about that. That fight is almost done. So everything go well with that. He'll be fighting Joseph Parker. Then now Povetkin is his mandatory, or he's gonna lose the belt. So he's gonna have to fight Povetkin. So we're not looking at the Wilder fight to the end of 2018 or early 2019. Crawford, Loma, Garcia, Thurman, Spence. I'll take it. Triple G. But I gotta put Triple G over Spence. Canelo. Washington. Yeah, that's the Christopher. That's Christopher Smith. That's a good list. I like that. Jamal, don't give him no respect, man. That dude is out of there, man. Did you watch his fight, Jamal? 2 Fridays ago? Man, that straight right hand was there he was there for the straight right hand all day long. That straight, he gonna stretch him. Hey, did y'all check out my last video, man? Make sure I hit that like button when y'all come in too. But did y'all check out my last video earlier? I was talking to Shannon Briggs, and he said that his next fight is Tyson Fury in April. Yeah, Povetkin's definitely not the only cheater. Oh, there's plenty of cheaters in the sport of boxing. Yeah, but you know, Eddie Hearn and they gonna push that Dylan White fight on Deontay Wilder after he stretches and starches Luis Ortiz. Yeah, that's facts, M. Shine, man. Me personally, I never call these fighters the bums because you put your life on the line every time. Did y'all watch the undercards tonight, man? That dude Douglas, man, he didn't look healthy, man. That didn't look right, man. I hope my best wishes go out to him, but he didn't look healthy, man. Yeah, Kell Brook. Yeah, but that's you got. Yeah, I guess you could say it's the fashion that Deontay Wilder wins in. Nope. Chavez. Manny Pacquiao cannot beat Terrence Crawford. He can't beat Errol Spence. He can't beat Keith Thurman. He could beat Danny Jacobs. Danny Garcia. He possibly could beat Sean Porter. Possibly. Yeah, Dubose is a beast. He's an animal. You ain't lied, man. But my personal favorite is Devin Haney. PE defecting? I hear you, Christopher. And the dude is now the mandatory for Anthony Joshua. How does that happen in the sport of boxing, man? Yeah, no. As far as names wise, Shelby, Kell Brook is definitely by far the better name on the resume if you compare Wilder's resume to Errol Spence's resume. But it's the fashion that Deontay Wilder wins his fights, and for Stavern to be the only fighter to go 12 rounds and then he disposed of him like that, even though he was coming off of the layoff, you know. But Brook at 154 is not a good look for Kell Brook. You know, Shakur Stevenson is a beast, though, Shelby. Yeah, Larry Penn, man. Brook at 154 is a mistake. He can't beat Charlo. He can't. I don't think he'll beat Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin comes back. He can't beat Julian J. Rock Williams. He can't beat. Those dudes are too big for Kell Brook, man. Devin Haney's a beast, but yeah, I know. That's my man, Dante. Shout out to Dante Boxing Nation. I'm about to go live with him soon, man. He had that footage with Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney. Khan. Man, too, you trolling. Dan Rafael. Still goddamn Rafael number 10. You know what, Christopher Smith, Floyd is a different. We got to stop comparing Floyd Mayweather to people because he's a different animal, man. So, you're right. And size-wise, him and Garcia are probably the same size, but Garcia don't have the skills. Saddam Ali, yeah, he probably could be Saddam Ali. That's due to Saddam Ali being a natural 147-pounder. Yeah, Brook better target Saddam Ali. He better not try to target the Charlos and nobody else. Yeah, you talking about Danny Garcia, Christopher. That's what I'm saying. Size-wise. You talking about size-wise. You comparing size, Danny Garcia. Floyd Mayweather is not a big dude, man. You dudes got to see that dude in person, man. You'd be surprised. He's not a big dude at all. Yeah, Saddam Ali got the 154-pound belt. I personally talked to him. I talked to his father the other day. I called his father the other day. They still undecided if they're going to stay at 54 or come back down to 47. Hurd is huge, man. I'm 5'10". Jared Hurd was towering over me. That's what I'm saying. Saddam Ali and Kell Brook, those dudes need to stay at 47. Yeah, but that's the problem. Khan don't have no chin, Chris. He ain't got no chin, man. Yeah, Josh Kelly's a beast too. But I'm telling y'all, man, Devin Haney, man, That dude is an animal, man. Yeah, that's the problem, man. Christopher, that's the problem with Mankind. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. He ain't got it, though. He ain't got no chin, man. Yeah, he won't hurry because they see her as easy pickings, man. Because had Trout had stamina, he would have been able to. Had Trout had stamina, he was outboxing Jarrett Hurd in the whole fight. He just ran out of stamina and started getting hit with too many big shots. Yo, he Larry Payton. That's my point. When I seen this dude next to me, I'm like, wow, this dude is huge, man. That dude is huge. How to make Google my homepage? I don't know what you're talking about. Adult dating for sex. I don't know. Yeah, but you talking about the you're not talking about you talking about Jamal. Jamal is the taller of the two. Jamal is probably about 6 feet. Jamal is a little bit shorter than Jamal. And then Jamal's fighting at 160. Jamal's still at 154. So Hurd is going to be taller than Jamal. Yeah, but I think that I still think Charlo will sleep Hurd. Trout is a warrior. He definitely is. Yo, Jamal Davis. That's what Hurd chin is there for the pickings, man. This Trout just didn't have it. He couldn't keep up with it. In the beginning, Trout was landing bombs on him and clearly outboxing him, but he couldn't keep it up. Yo, Laura, man, Laura remind me a lot of Demetrius Andre, man. Yeah, her, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yo, that's a good comparison, Chavez, man. Yeah, exactly, man. He just a come forward fighter. Laura is disappointing, man. Jamel is 54, 5'10". Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Sean, yeah, you right. He gonna sleep. He gonna sleep Hurd. Hurd is too easy to hit, man. Lara only gonna go up to middleweight Jamal for Triple G. Talk to him at the Barclays Center. If it's not Canelo or Triple G, he ain't going up there. Lara Charlo. That's a 50-50 fight. I haven't really thought about it. I gotta break that tape down. I gotta watch some footage on that, Christopher. But if I had to lean towards anybody, I would lean towards Lara. Lara's gonna make it a boring fight. He's able to stay away. You know, maybe Father Time catch him overnight, but that's a 50. I gotta look at the footage. When I watched Charlo fight man, I forgot the dude's name right now. But when he was getting outboxed, Felix Verdejo is a beast, man. Yo, BJ Saunders is a beast, man. He just not known in the States. That's the problem, man. Dudes stay over there and get that UK money. They don't come over here and make their name for themselves. It's similar to man, what's there? There's a couple of other fighters over there in the UK, man. And what's dude name that fought Roy Jones and Bernard Hopkins and beat them over from the UK? But he waited till they was old. That's your top 5 in the 154-pound division. Charlo, Lara, Hurd. Yeah, man. Yo, y'all, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, be honest, man. I was so high on Erickson Lubin. I was building with him. I be talking with him, man. I thought that dude was gonna win. Yeah, Lara, man. He's disappointing, man. You talking about Julian Jackson? Yeah, Kawasaki. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Kawasaki. Nobody knew about him until he came over here, man. Yeah, and that's what. Listen, that's why I was telling people about this Terrence Crawford versus Joe Smith fight. It's not going to be as easy as people think, man. Joe Smith. Jeff Horn is going to make this fight a very difficult fight, man. I think Terrence Crawford, personally, I think Terrence Crawford is going to win the fight. But to go to Australia and take that fight, and I think he might have to knock him out in Australia to get the victory, man. Kawasaki fought Roy Jones. Yeah. Jamal, thanks, man. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Joe Kawasaki. Yeah. Jackson. That's who I was talking about. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Yeah, Jackson was outboxing Charlo, man, and that's what I'm saying. How you say your name? Briex? Sanicia Briex? Yeah, but yeah, Jackson, he outboxed Charlo. He was outboxing until he got dropped. Yeah, that's a possibility, Chris. Yeah, Canelo caught up to Lara, man. Lara's could be a great fighter, man. Lubin definitely be back. Lara's a great fighter, man. He just sometimes, man, he just disappoints you, man. He just bores you to sleep, man. Estrada, yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. Pound for pound list started years ago, man. It's a mythical list, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To go over to Australia to take that fight is going to be a difficult fight for him. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying. Bro. She must be Cajun. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce her name. I hope I'm not butchering her name. Yeah, Charlo is man, that dude is impressed. He has improved something awful, man, since he changed his trainers, man. Yeah, you know why, Jamal? Because he get away with that straight left, the jab, and moving around the ring. So he don't need to throw combinations. It's crazy, man. And it don't matter what level of fighter he in there with. He just won't do it. My top 3 hardest fights of the year. What you mean? As far as hardest 3 as to score them? A better year? Terrence Crawford. I saw Robert Garcia, and they asked Robert Garcia about who's the fighter of the year, and Robert Garcia said Mikey Garcia. Zlatishian was a good fighter. He knocked out. He beat Adrian Broner, and who else did he beat? And then he had a comeback fight. Yo, yeah, Christopher, man. There was no doubt who was pound for pound when Floyd was fighting. And when Floyd retired, there was no doubt that Andre Ward was pound for pound. Old media have you believe that it was Manny Pacquiao and it was Lomachenko, and that's just not true. Charlo versus Lubin. It was the shocker of the year. Oh, Bloody Slugfest. Wow. Bloody Slugfest. I got to think about that, man. The Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn was an ugly fight. Charlo versus J. Rock Williams, that was a hell of a fight. I mean, you could make a case for Mikey Garcia, but to pick him over Terrence Crawford? No. Terrence Crawford became undisputed. Yeah, John Molina slug. John Molina, all John Molina's fights are slugfest though. All his shit's a slugfest. Yeah. You know what? Nah, I fight of the year. I have to go with Anthony Joshua versus Klitschko. No, I haven't seen that fight. Got to go back and watch that fight. I'm gonna watch that tonight then. Triple G versus Canelo was a hell of a fight, but I gotta go with But that's what I'm saying, Christopher. That's what I'm saying. Most of John Molina fights are that way. Jamal, I'm gonna say that. I don't know who this adult dating for sex is. Jamal, I'm gonna say that. I won't say that you're crazy, but I'll say that you can't. Me personally, I don't believe that you could pick anybody to be a pound for pound when Mayweather's fighting. I mean, not that this Mayweather that just fought Conor McGregor and just, you know, I don't know what he's doing right now, but when Floyd is in the game and fighting twice a year and stuff like that, you can't pick Andre Ward. Yeah, Andre Ward won his Super 6 and he beat Chad Dawson and then he beat Kovalev twice, but Floyd, man, Floyd just did it on a whole different level, man. Floyd had 2 chapters of his career. He had Pretty Boy Floyd and then he had Money Mayweather. Two totally different fighters. And couldn't be touched. Neither fighter. Yeah, I got Larry, man. I gotta go with my fight of the year is Klitschko versus Joshua, man. That fight had you on the edge of your seat. Dudes getting knocked down. You really didn't. As you watched the fight, you really couldn't say who was gonna win the fight. There was no clear winner who was gonna win that fight. Yeah, but you know what? M. Shine, Klitschko was done, man. He was only gonna get hurt, man. Yo, Deontay Wilder, man, his power, man. I was talking, and yo, that's a good dude, man. Pretty Boy versus Money. I got Pretty Boy. Man, going with Pretty Boy, man. That dude was he was on a whole different planet. Ward was slick. He was fast. He was a technical boxer, but I mean, Ward was dropped in fights. Ward was been in a slugfest. Ward's been in fights where you'd be like, who's winning the fight right now? You know, type of thing. Floyd very rarely had those, and he never got dropped except for the people say that Zab Judah hit him and his glove touched the canvas, and the one fight he had when he broke his hand and he took a knee. Other than that, Shane Mosley caught him clean on the button twice and the dude didn't touch the canvas. Yeah, that's why I said Klitschko. I didn't think that fight would stop too early. I thought Klitschko could have seriously got hurt had he kept on going. That's what I'm saying, I'm Shine, though. Ward, you gotta remember Floyd in his early years, man. Pretty Boy Floyd, man. That dude, he never touched it. He was on a whole nother level, man. He was such an underdog versus Corrales. It was not even funny. People were saying that it was career suicide. He went in and dropped Corrales, and I don't know if y'all remember, but Diego Corrales was like 33-0 with like 30 knockouts, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Ward had Larry Penn. I understand what you're saying. Ward had a lot of rough, rugged, ugly fights, ugly wins, man. Ward was, yeah, Ward. That's what I'm saying. Bree. I'm just gonna call you Bree. Ward was gifted, man. It wasn't. I mean, Ward was he worked on it, his talent. Floyd Mayweather is on a whole different planet, man. Yeah, that's true, Christopher. The bigger you are, yeah. Woo, Ward versus Tony in his prime. I'm going Andre Ward. I'm going Andre Ward. For the sole reason that sometimes James Toney could get too defensive and lose rounds. Nah, Ward has skills, man. Oh, Benavidez versus a Stevenson, man. Stevenson is a clown, man. Donna Stevenson is a damn clown. This dude, man. I got Stevenson winning that fight because of his left hand. Arthur Beterbiev is a beast, but Adonis Stevenson left hand, man, that's the equalizer. It's like Deontay Wilder's right hand and Manny Pacquiao's left hand. No, I don't think Badu Jack ducked him. I think he going for the money. He going for the money, man. He's fighting Adonis Stevenson. Badu Jack is fighting Adonis Stevenson in February, I believe. February 16th or something like that. Does Rigo retire? He did a disservice to his career, Chris, man. Me personally, he can't retire because he gotta redeem himself. But the thing is, he's still, maybe people see a chink in the armor and the Carl Framptons and Leo Santa Cruz of the world try to take that fight and he can redeem himself. I want to see Beterbiev versus Kovalev. Yeah, Adonis, that's what I said, Larry. Adonis Stevenson is a clown, man. Oh, Mayweather Chavez. Mayweather won. He actually had proof of a shoulder. He had surgery on his shoulder in that first Castillo fight. Since 1987. So far, yo, bro, Christian. Yeah, so far they saying it's a go. It haven't been confirmed by Tyson Fury camp, but so far it's looking like it's true. Yeah, man. They allow him to do that because of the network. That saved him. The network saved him from having to fight Kovalev and Ward. Yo, Jamal, that's the same way I felt, man. The dude ringing out, man. Man, he got, in my eyes, man. I mean, we defended this dude, man. He was being blackballed in all these years, man, and he went in there and fucking shit the bed, man. Yeah, he beat Kovalev twice in the amateurs. 175-pound division. I like Arthur, man. I think that he could run the division. Kovalev, let's not get it twisted, man. Andre Ward is special. Kovalev is still an animal. So until proven otherwise, Andre Ward has the Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd Mayweather beat Canelo Alvarez, and it's like Canelo don't even have a loss because it don't really count. So it's kind of like the same situation with Kovalev and Andre Ward, man. They beat everybody they fight, so it's like it doesn't really count, man. Until one of these dudes, these other dudes, dethrone Sergey Kovalev, I'm going with Sergey Kovalev. Oh yeah. Frampton, Quigg, Leo, and Abner Mares. They all duck Rigo. Yeah, James. Yeah, Badu Jack, man. I was disappointed with his comments on that too. M. Sean, man. It's crazy, man. I like Alvarez, but in my opinion, Larry Payne, the 175-pound division, I'm still going with Kovalev. Nah. Christopher Smith. Badu Jack is going to lose to Stevenson. Yeah, M. Sean, I think Kovalev get rid of Badu Jack too. The thing with Kovalev, you can't take clean punches from that dude. Andre Ward defense is special. You can't be in there taking clean punches from Kovalev. No, sir. He will get rid of you quick. Anthony Yarde is a beast. Yarde is a beast. Anthony Yarde is a beast, man. He's raw, but he's an animal, man. I wish they come out with another fight night game. All right, Chris, man, that's a big statement. Yeah, Yarde definitely, M. Shine, he need to get more, a lot more, experience under his belt. Yeah, that's supposed to be the next fight, Bivol versus Sullivan Barrera. I actually was talking to, Kathy Duva about that, if Barrera was going to fight Kovalev next, and she said the next fight is going to be Bivol versus Barrera. Yeah, that's going to be a good fight, Bivol versus Barrera. I was talking to Kathy Duva, and she said that's definitely going to be the next fight. Yo, Yarde looks, that dude is a beast, man. Mike Tyson will steamroll today's heavyweights. He will look even better in today's time than he did then. Yarde has the same situation that Anthony Joshua had, man. They weightlifters, and that might prove to be a disadvantage to them in their careers. Bivol beats Barrera. That's gonna be a good fighters 50-50 fight. Larry Payne, you from Germany? Nice, man. Thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for coming in, man. But I'm about to wrap this up, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. Till next time. You don't think Kovalev beats Bivol? That's going to be a hell of a fight, but I definitely have Kovalev winning that fight. But I'm about to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in tomorrow, because I'll be going live tomorrow. We could talk some more tomorrow. Shoot the shit. Talk some boxing. You know what I mean? Yeah, Badu Jack is a beast, man, but I don't think that he could beat Kovalev. Until next time, people. That's all I got for y'all. Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. All right, family. M Shine. Peace. Bivol is definitely smart, Shelby. Thank you, Christopher. So y'all hit me up tomorrow, man. I'll be live tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all come in. We can shoot the shit. What's up, Chris? What's good, Christopher? Shelby, I appreciate it. Make sure you stay tuned. We trying to build a family over here. Word, Shelby. Chris, man, get it out, man. Shelby, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Make sure y'all come. I'm trying to build a family over here, man. Chris, what's good? Where you at? We ain't got it all night. Yo, man, y'all know where Chris is, man? Chris, where you at, Christopher? Damn, man, I don't know what happened to Christopher, man. I'm trying to hold on and wait for the God. Yo, peace, Jamal. Alright, Chris, man, we out of here, man. We was trying to wait for you, man. I don't know. He going, yeah. Alright, Shelby. Shelby, peace. Jamal, peace. Chris, peace, man. Everybody else in here, peace out, man. See y'all next time. Holla at me.